Hello, welcome to the Cognizant Crone. So today we're on day, oh shit, what's today? Day 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. Yeah, 5, it's Sunday. Oh my God. It's day 5 of the 365 day vlog challenge. So today, let's talk about, like the title says, be happy where you are. And I think an even better way to put this is find happiness where you are. So we're going to dive into this deeply. So let's start by, this is the segue, this is the setup. You know how, if you've watched a few of my videos now, you know how this works. I start talking about what's going on and then we get into it. So stick around. If you're new, hey, welcome. Being happy where you are. I want to talk about two different things that will kind of set this up. And the first thing is, it's a feng shui thing, and don't click off. I promise. It's like two second thing. So one of the things that I tell my clients when it comes to feng shui, I have a list of 5 things. Okay, 5 things that you should do to feng shui your home. Even if you don't do feng shui, it doesn't matter. 5 things everybody should do in their home. And there's like clean and organize and, you know, all this kind of stuff. The very last thing that I tell people is to thank your home and do it often, as much as you can. Be grateful for the 4 walls that surround you, that protect you from the elements, that keep burglars out, that keep you warm, that keep you safe, all of this stuff. Even if it's not exactly what you want, right? For right now, appreciate what you have. It's kind of the gist of it, right? So if you thank your home, which I do quite often, I talk to my house all the time because I'm weird and I do that kind of shit. But thank your home, be grateful for it, right? Because of what it does for you. Maybe you're in a rental and you want to buy a home. Enjoy the rental. This is the be happy where you are, right? If you walk into your house and every time you walk in, you're looking around going, oh, this house is so ugly. I hate the wall color. It's a rental and, you know, can't do this, blah, 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 whatever. And you're just constantly dissing your house. That's just creating some bad, shitty energy. Don't do that, right? Walk in and look around and go, you know, house, thank you for what you do for me. Thank you so much. I know you need a little love, so you know what? I'll give you some. If you can, not everyone has the means to do it, I get it. But do the best with your house that you possibly can, especially if it's a rental. If this is your own, take your time and make it your own. You know, you can start with paint, which is a sort of cheap-ish option, right? You don't have to gut your bathroom or your kitchen to make it better. You could just change the light fixtures. You could just paint the baseboards to spruce it up or put some new curtains or whatever. And it doesn't have to be done all in one day, right? And this is a segue into a project I'm working on now. So this all ties in. So it's appreciating where you are now. Now I'm talking about the house that you live in, but overall, this is for everything in life. Maybe you're in the job, you know, it's not the ultimate job. It's not exactly where you want to be. You want to climb the ladder or do something different. Great. Appreciate the job you're in. If you don't like it, find a new job, right? Maybe you're in a relationship, right? And you're unsure and maybe things aren't great. Well, look at it from the perspective of the good stuff, right? You know, and write a list, pros and cons, whatever. But in so many circumstances in life, sometimes it really helps if you just find your happiness where you are. Like if you're thinking, I'm just going to, if I go to another job, if I get this job, then I'm going to be happy and I'm really going to enjoy it. And I'll like going to work. If I finally buy the home that I want, then I'll be happy because I'll be in the home I want. It's kind of the opposite. It's a little bit backwards. And I know all spiritual people say this kind of stuff, but be happy and grateful, then the other things will come. That opens the floodgates for the good to come in. It's all about the good energy. High vibing, raising your vibration to match the thing that you want. So going back to appreciating where you are and being happy where you are. I'll get into what I'm working on in a second, but I want to throw something else out there on these threads of thought, like ways of thinking is, what's the saying? Grow where you're planted, right? Where you're planted. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. Shine and blossom no matter where you've been put, right? So find the happiness where you are. Look around and see what you do like about the situation and focus on that. And then in contrast, anything that you don't like, try and change it. Try to improve it. Do the best you can with what you've got. Example is something I'm going through right now. So I live in a rental. I live in a small 3-bedroom townhome, and it's got 2 floors. And it's, I don't know, I think these townhouses were built in the 70s, maybe the 60s. Not positive, but you know, they've been around a while. And the landlord, the owner of the corporation, he does a pretty good job of keeping up on the houses. But you know, when they're doing upgrades, they're not buying the top of the line stuff. They're keeping costs down. And once you're in here, you know, not a lot done unless something's broken or whatever, and things get fixed. So when I look around now, I've been here literally 6 years. It was January of 2019. Yeah, that math is mathing. So it was January of 2019 when I moved into this house, and 6 years later I'm here. It was supposed to be temporary. It was supposed to be temporary because I was going to buy a house. That's a whole other discussion. But by the time I could buy the house, prices skyrocketed, and like I was out of the market. I couldn't do it. So here I am. But it's a great neighborhood. I have awesome neighbors, and you know, it's a great location. So much good about it. The rent is super cheap. So, you know, I'm extremely thankful for that. But the point is that, you know, I looked at the 4 walls, or all of the walls inside, and I'm like, you know, there's no reason why I can't take a couple $100, right? You know, even once a year, a couple $100, and just do some sprucing up. The good thing is that my landlord is okay with people making some improvements, depending on what it is, right? So if I want to put in new light fixtures, I can do that. I just have to leave them or swap back out the old ones when I move, right? There's lots of stuff I can do. So I'm looking around, and I've started doing little projects because I'm finding the happiness and the joy where I am. Yeah, I want to move someday. No, I'm probably not going to be here forever. But while I'm here, make it mine. You know, I did an accent wall in my living room. Hey, do you want to see it? I'll even show you. There it is. Woo, bright pink. Woo-hoo. With all my bookcases and shit, okay? So anyway, I put an accent wall in my living room. I did that last year, I think, or the year before. I don't remember. Last year? Okay, that's how, 2023, I think it was. Yeah. And so now I'm gonna fix up the baseboards. I'm gonna do some repairs, like just little stuff. I'm gonna swap out handles and stuff like that, because why not, right? For me to enjoy where I am and appreciate where I am and be comfortable where I am and have that happiness, right? That happiness factor and that higher vibration. Right? I've been going through the house, and I've been purging, and I've been cleaning in the corners I haven't gotten into a while, and that kind of stuff. So now I'm like, move furniture out you don't need anymore, throw stuff out you don't use, or, you know, give it to charity, whatever. And this is what I've been doing for the last 2 months as I'm cleaning up my life overall. And it feels so good. It feels amazing. So this is how you find a way to appreciate and be happy where you are. It's the finding the happiness in doing things like that. This is just one example, right? Just one example. If you have any ideas or stories or thoughts around this, throw it in the comments below, because it's great to hear how other people find the happiness where they are, right? How do you grow where you're planted? Okay, I'm here for now. Let's make the best of it, right? Let's make things as positive as possible. I hope this makes sense, but it's going to be a short video today, but that's pretty much it. So now I'm shortening this video because I'm going to go paint some baseboards and test out a new paint. So yeah, that's exactly it. A little bit of work equals a lot of love in this case. So I'm going to leave it there. We'll see what comes up for tomorrow, but thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. It does help the algorithm for YouTube, and we'll put this video of mine in front of other people so they can watch me too. All right, we're going to leave it there. I'm going to go paint some baseboards, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.